Hello, everyone. Had some recording problems last time, I unfortunately wasn't able to actually do anything. Files got corrupted, so I'm gonna try to actually play Earthbound this time.
Pokeska? Pokeska?
Alright,
Pokeska?
Jeff. Uh, there we go.
Pokeska?
There
Pokeska?
we are.
Pokeska?
Save the thing.
Pokeska?
Yep. This game is a cult classic. Honestly, one of the best, in my opinion. Characters are charming, the enemies are charming. This game just has a charm to it. What could that be? Well, those of you who played this game, you already know what it is, but let's not spoil it for those who are watching for the first time. Hey, bro, did sound pick you up? Are you freaked out? Let's open the present. There's a cracked bat inside. Ness takes it. I've done something. Let's equip the cracked bat. And now you want to go check it out? Oh, okay. We'll sneak out of your room anyway, even if I ask you not to. Please change out of your jammies before you go. careful. Come home as soon as you can. Besides humans, dogs also sleep. Aren't you asleep? Okay. I want to return home. The road is closed. People are taking this meteorite situation way too seriously. Don't panic. It's just a what meteorite that who fell. I just want to what go home. I'm not police or infamous for closing the road when something's going on. We're going for the world record. Uh, I don't think that's something to be proud of. Did you hear the Big Bang? I think a meteorite landed nearby. I want to be the first to see it, okay? I'm gonna try and be the first one to get there. Well, then you'd probably get going, so... Don't you know what time it is? Get your butt home. Pronto. Meteorite has landed. The sharks are running wild in town. Kids are wandering around, and I'm hungry. I hate my job. Okay. It's dangerous to go to the hilltop. Even if I advise you not to go, it won't stop you, will it? Nope. Hey, you! Don't you know what time it is? I don't know. 1:42 p.m.? Ness opened the present. There's a bread roll inside. Ness takes it. Hey Ness, hiya buddy. Meteorite fell down and went boom. It was a real mess for a while. I was fine because I always eat garlic and work out to help make my body stronger. However, the weaker citizens probably fainted. I also want to tell you, whoops, almost told you about my, by the way, Ness, did you check my billboard? I wrote the message myself. That's my real job, you know, I'm a billboard guy. Why don't you check out my work? Treasure Hunter. This is Liar X Exaggerate's house. Actually, how do you... Exaggerate. That meteorite looks different than usual. Strange and marvelous, as well as mysterious. Ooh. Nice timing, Ness. Will you do something about Pokey? He's driving me nuts. Aren't you two friends? No. You're not friends, but aren't you neighbors? Come on, help me out here. Shh. Shh. Clear out, get out of my way. Clear out, get out of my way. Clear out, get out of my way. Clear out of way out, get by. Oops, my mistake. I mean, get out of my way. No, stop saying no problem here. Hey, Ness, don't be rubbernecking. You're getting in the cops, officers' way. You can go home now. Tomorrow, I, Pokey, will tell you more about the strange meteorite. I'm fine here, but you're bugging the officers. Whoops, my mistake. I mean, get out of my way. Okay, you don't say anything different. I guess I have to go back home. Oops, wrong way. I do want to say that, because it is an early SNES game, this game can be a little confusing if you don't know where you're going, but usually you'll figure it out pretty quickly. It's not really that much of a problem. Welcome home, Nez. It's not necessary to talk about it tonight. It's late. Scoot off to bed now. Yes, mommy. I'm never saying that again. God, that sounded creepy. Well, my voice sounds a little bit different than usual. It's because I use a voice changer to, deepen my voice a little bit so that it's like I'm using an actual microphone or to make my voice a bit clearer. But my voice changer's broken today, so... My land, who could be knocking at the door this time of night? I'm sorry, are we in America or Britain? Would you answer it? Because I'm very confused. She follows you. I thought she just walked around at random. I've got fleas sucking me dry, so I'm just gonna lie still for now. Hey, listen to what I've got to say. When I took Picky to the place where the meteorite landed... Oh, good evening, ma'am. You're looking lovely as usual. Anyway, as I was saying, the police that were guarding the meteorite landing left suddenly to deal with the sharks. You know the sharks, they're the local ruffians. They were really going wild. Suddenly, I noticed that Picky was gone. I blame the cops. It certainly wasn't my fault at all. When my dad gets back, I know I'm gonna get it. You're my bestest friend. Won't you help me find Picky? No. You refuse me, I'll say something that'll cut you like a knife. Will you come with me? No. Okay, I won't say anything to hurt you. Will you please come with me? If you say no again, it just loops that dialogue. There's no point in actually doing anything. Fine. Okay, good buddy, let's blow this popsicle stand. Before we go, why don't you say goodbye to your mom? Don't you agree, ma'am? I know the dog is unreliable, but you should take Sparky along. The crack bat in Tracy's room could help out at a time like this. But remember, no matter what anyone says, you're a courageous, strong boy. You're my very own natural-born fighter. You'll go far. Remember to go for it, but I think you should change out of your jammies before you leave. Where did... I swear she's in her room. Oh, she's downstairs. Oh, yeah, she is. I'll do everything I can to help you. Good luck on your adventure. You might get hungry along the way, so here's a cookie. Ness got the cookie. You can also leave anything you don't need with me. You want me to hang on to something? No, not right now. Be careful. I will. And nothing. Alright, go out in front, and I'll follow at a safe distance. Let's get going. Pokey joins you. I would recommend taking Sparky or King or whatever you named him along. Just because it's far easier. If you do. Ness answered the phone. Hello, it's your dad. Work to exhaustion when you're young. Have you ever heard of a weird saying like this? Just remember, I'm always behind you, 100%. Don't be afraid. I know that you're brave. You can do it. Don't forget to call me periodically during your adventure. I can make a record of your progress when you call me. Oh yeah, I deposited $30 into your bank account. You have your ATM card? Withdraw your money from any cash machine and buy whatever you need. Good luck, my boy. Be like such a hero. What? Well, the father of a hero, at least. Alright. And seems like we're gonna go get on our way. Since I had to delete the last two videos, I figured I would try to make it up by just having this be one longer video, where I go from the start of Onet to fighting the first boss of the game. Anyways, this is the Spiteful Crow. They are one of the very first enemies you will encounter on your journey, and by far one of the weakest. They can have a big grin on their face, and they can peck at your eyes, which does 8 damage. I'm not sure what chance it is that it does either one of those, but big grin, as far as I can tell, does nothing, and pecking is just a normal attack. They don't have very much guts, so it's not... They don't have a very high gut stat, so the chance they get a smash attack and end your game this early probably isn't going... It probably won't happen. But early game is hard, so yeah. And here's another new enemy, the Coil Snake. 4 HP of damage, Pokey played dead. Coil Snake used a biting attack. This is, again, just a normal attack. I'm pretty sure that's the only thing it can do, but I'm not quite sure. You on. Ness gained 1 EXP. Ness's level is now 2. Offense went up by 1. Maximum HP went up by 2. PP up by 1. Ness realized the power of Life Up Alpha. By far one of the most useful abilities in the game. I think it heals 30 HP? Maybe? Also, if you can't tell from the random, like, fast-forward messages and stuff, I am using an emulator, and since I'm playing on my keyboard, I kind of press buttons by accident sometimes, which is why you've seen the game kind of just stop some every now and then. So, yeah. Hey, Ness, I was too busy to investigate, but I heard a child's voice on the hilltop. I'm a busy man, but when I do a job, I do it well. I'm a man's man. Okay, yep. Liar, exaggerate. Oh, you just say the same thing. It's always worth it to talk to a character once or twice, because sometimes they have new dialogue. It's not that common in early games. Oh, I knew this was gonna be such a scary place. Wouldn't have come along. I'm out of here. As I was saying, it's not that common with earlier RPGs like this, but sometimes talking to a character again can lead to can lead to extra dialogue. Caution, there are still lots of fires burning here and there. It's hot. Oh, what? Oh, you woke me up. Pokey, I've been looking all over for you. See, Pokey got scared and ran away. Well, I'm glad that you're okay at least. Let's go home now. I bet Mom and Dad are worried sick about us. Geez, sometimes I wonder which one of us is the real big brother. Picky joins you. Ness, you hear a buzzing that sounds like a bee flying around? No. Oh, come on, you must hear it. The only times I'll be fast forwarding is if I'm trying to go through something quickly to like get editing software. I am not. I'm from 10 years in the future. And in the future, all is devastation. Gygus, Gigas, whichever one you pronounce it as, the universal cosmic destroyer, sent all to the horror of eternal darkness. However, you must listen. Where I am from, there is a well-known legend that has been handed down from ancient times. It says when the chosen boy reaches the point, he will find the light. The passing of time will shatter the nightmare rock and will reveal the path of light. You see, it is my opinion that you are that boy, Miss. This I believe. Gygus' monstrous plan must have been set in motion somewhere on Earth. If you start to confront the enemy immediately, you may have time to counter the evil intentions of Gygus. The three things are of the utmost importance: wisdom, courage, and friendship. Legends from the ancient times tell of 3 boys and a girl who defeat Gygus. I will tell you more later. Go now. Do not be anxious about the future. You have much work to do, Ness. Will you listen to what I told you yet? Yes. Thank you for listening to my long story. You are as exceptional as I expected you to be. Buzz now joined. Ness, looks like you're really in a lot of trouble this time. 3 boys, he said. I'm not one of those 3, am I? Because I'm not into this kind of thing at all. Jeez, my heart is almost pounding right out of my chest. So, while I am here, because I can, and since I am using an emulator, I want to show you. I want to show you something that'll happen if I. Hold on. I want to show you what'll happen if I go through this next encounter without, in a way I'm not supposed to. I'm gonna make a save state because I just really do want to show this to you, and I'll turn off everything after this. But you know what? Probably better to make the state here. But there is there is a set encounter here. When I walk through these trees, it's been a long time, Buzz Buzz. You've been successful in foiling Master Gygus' plans, but Buzz Buzz, you must now surrender. You're no longer a hero, but just a useless insect. I'll stomp you hard. This fight is a set encounter. Whether you win or lose, it treats it the exact same way. So, while even I'll actually do the fight, but let's load position 0 here. I have turned walk through walls on, and if you walk all the way over here, hey Ness, so are you just gonna wander around wherever you please? Don't you think we should focus on getting Picky home? Yup. Even though you cannot get here under normal circumstances, there is dialogue for for trying to wander off into town. So now if I go up, I'm completely free to roam around, and I will never have to fight him if I just go into a house. However, I would still recommend you do this even if you are using an emulator, as, you know, experience. So, save game position, turn off. Alright. Been a long time, Buzz Buzz. Yeah, we've seen this already. The Starman Jr. blocked the way. So, Buzz Buzz tried PSI Shield Sigma. Ness's body was protected by a Psychic Shield. Poki's body was protected by a Psychic Shield. Buzz Buzz's body was protected by a Psychic Shield. Poki tried to edge closer to the enemy. 4 HP of damage to Starman. PSI Fire Beta. This is useful information even later in the game. Starman Juniors can only use PSI attacks. You will encounter these later. I would recommend leveling up a character enough that you have PSI shield by that point. Charged forward, 110 HP of damage to the Starman Junior. 4 HP of damage. PSI Freeze Alpha. As a Psychic Shield made it disappear. PSI Shield Sigma, yep. Picky attacks, 1 HP of damage. Poki pretended to cry. Ness attacks, 4 HP of damage. PSI Fire Alpha, they can use PSI Fire and PSI Freeze. I think there's one more, but I don't think we're gonna get to see it. Oh, maybe? Beta. I'm pretty sure they can also use the beta versions, which are just stronger versions of an attack. But yeah, if you have PSI shield, a PSI shield that covers the whole team, or just a PSI shield on any character by the time you encounter these again, you are completely untouchable. They cannot hurt you. You on. Ness gained 16 EXP. Level is now 3, offense up by 1, guts up by 1, vitality up by 1, IQ up by 1, maximum HP up by 13, maximum PP up by 4. Whew! I was taking a big chance there. Came from 10 years in the future to kill me, so we can't relax yet. From now on, you'll be fighting enemies sent by Gygus, as well as humans who have evil thoughts. They'll definitely make trouble during your adventure. Animals are also becoming violent due to Gygus' influence over the evil in their minds. It is the truth, so listen. What I showed you earlier, using a walk through walls cheat, I will only do that. I will only use a cheat if it is a set encounter and there's something unique that happens if you get somewhere you're not supposed to. I will only do that if there is something to be seen from it. I will not use it to skip around or do anything for example, just so that you have proof I turned it off. Trying to walk through the walls right now, and I cannot. You know what? I think I'd rather live, actually. Anyways, where in Same Hill have you boys been? I'll have to think of a suitable punishment. Really sorry that my kids trouble you so much. Both of you are really gonna get it now. In Japan, this did not play this sound effect. It played a slapping sound effect. By the way, I would be happy if you left sometime soon. I'm tired of your family living next door. You've loaned your father a lot of money. May have been $100,000 or more. Well, I guess it really could have been less. But because of the loan, my family and I now live in poverty. My husband is much too lenient with the children. Oh well, nice guys finish last. That's the story of our life. I think it's a dung beetle. I'll smash your guts out. Well, I was much weaker than I thought. So you must now begin your adventure. See. Oh, I just remembered. Some of my final words. To defeat Gygas, your own power must unite with the Earth's. The Earth will then channel your power into light. There are 8 rooms that you must visit. Make these places your own. Each of these locations is your sanctuary. One of them is near Onet. It's called Giant Step. Go there first. Do you understand? Yes. Right. You are a very intelligent young man, and oh, the pain. Everything is getting dark. Before I pass on, I want to give you something. It is the Sound Stone. Record the melodies from the 8 your sanctuary locations into the stone. It's an awesome item. By the way, I'm almost gone. But did you want to hear the story one more time? So yeah, he's dying, but apparently he has enough time to lecture us about that whole thing one more time. No, I don't. Good. It's already dawn outside, but it doesn't matter to me. I'm fading fast. Oh. Oh, my throat hurts. Ness got the Sound Stone. Thank God he does not have any more dialogue. My throat can't take it. Oh hey, Magic Butterfly. I've never seen that happen. Thanks for the free PB refill, I guess. Oh, new enemy, runaway dog. I do not condone animal violence. It can use a biting attack, 6, which does 6 HP of damage if it's not a smash attack. I'm pretty sure they can do one other thing as well, but I didn't get to show it because I one-hit the dog. Pictures taken instantaneously. I'm a photographic genius if I do say so myself. Okay, get ready for an instant memory. Look at the camera. Ready, save, Fuzzy Pickles! Wow, what a great photograph. It will always bring back the fondest of memories. Okay, so now that that's over, let's go visit our mom before we head off. You're back! Don't bother yourself with talking now. You look too tired. Mothers understand these things. Eat some steak and scoot up the bed? I could have sworn she said something. If you talked to her before you left, but I guess not. Well. Oh, it's my line now? Oops. Yeah, what do you want me to do? Check out store or check out? This will let you... You can access this later in the game, but this will let you store any items you want, regardless of what they are. I think you should hang on to that. Do you have anything else you want me to store? No. Need anything else from me? No. Well, take care, and I'll talk to you later. Okay, hold on, though. Something's wrong. For some reason... There. And I have something else I need to configure. Never mind. Let's set use. Yeah, that'll work. Anyways, yeah. For some reason, my enter, or my B was mapped to spacebar, and I didn't get it. Anyways, another spiteful crow. Let's just speed this up. And I messed it up again. Oh god, what did I do this time? Okay, there. Anyways, I'm gonna be quiet so you can listen to this music. Yeah, pretty great, isn't it? Anyways, despite being called the drugstore, for some reason, this place does not sell crack, but instead, weapons? I don't exactly get it either. Anyways, every single time you defeat an enemy, it adds to your bank account. I would not recommend withdrawing all of this cash at once, especially not in early game, as you are incredibly likely to die. The T-ball bat. You want to, like, equip it here? Yeah. Ness's offense changed from 8 to 12. I can buy your cracked bat for $9. Yes, why not? Anything else? Sure, buy. While the yo-yo, technically, a lot of the time, does have better stats, and anyone can equip it, I still wouldn't recommend it, as it doesn't have very good accuracy. It misses a lot of the time, is what I'm trying to say. But anyways, don't bother buying the bat from those people. Don't even bother buying any defensive items, because you are about to get one that is much better. Assuming I can find my way to it. A girl named Paula lives in Tucson. Her mother runs a really school out of there. I can't remember the name of the school, but I heard Paula's really special. Why is she special? Forgot to ask. Oh well. Okay, listen, you can't tell me he doesn't look like a stoner. If you want a more comprehensive... This isn't a very good thing to say on YouTube, especially if I'm trying to grow my channel, but if you want a more comprehensive Let's Play of Earthbound with all the obscure trivia, and everything that's different in the Japanese version, all of that stuff, go watch Chugga Conroy's Let's Play of Earthbound from 2018? Because it'll go much more in depth. It just won't have the out of bounds stuff like I've been showing. I'll give you my Mr. Baseball cap. I know you've wanted it for a long time. It's the best cap for someone really brave like you. Ness got the Mr. Baseball cap. The Mr. Baseball cap Must be equipped as other. It is said to have been given to your friend by a famous player at the ballpark. Is incredible. This will not be outclassed until, I think, the third area of the game. I had a dream about you. You were traveling with a cute girl. If the dream comes true, say hi to her for me. After all, I'm single. You've grown since I last saw you. You're beginning to look like a man. You're so cool. I think I really like you. Well, you know what I mean. Sorry, but I don't swing that way. Yes, I'm doing watchout duty for the hideout. Can you take over? No, you're busy. I understand. Yes, I'm doing watchout duty for the hideout. Can you take over? Just kidding. Being watchout is my job. Yup. Anyways, the burger shop. Don't you think you get more food value out of 14 bucks worth of burgers than 8 bucks worth of french fries? You'll feel better and more energetic if you eat better foods, you know. Recover more health if you eat more expensive food. I'm so much more relaxed here. You never asked me, would you like fries with that shake? Seems like I'm always here. I hope you don't mind. Hello, may I take your order? What can I get for you? Just like that person said, hamburger is the best healing item here. And frankly, the only one that I would say is really worth it. I'm buying some, healing items because, like I said, early game is incredibly difficult. It starts easing up once you get past, I think, the second town. Early game and end game are probably the most difficult parts of this entire RPG. Whoever has it, the shark's boss is hanging out near the giant step. So, I would recommend getting I would recommend getting a lot of healing items and just getting the best items possible at each stage. If one of your friends becomes unconscious, you should go visit them at the hospital. You should check with the nurse receptionist. She will release your friend. It's a nice thing to remember, but it's alright if you forget. Anyways, I don't see the reason to play this game if you aren't going to talk to the people, because if I'm going to be completely honest, if you want something unique in terms of RPG mechanics and all of that, don't play Earthbound. This game's heart and soul is the NPCs and the characters you can talk to. I moved here from the way next town. In the next town there's the Polar Star Preschool. The preschool is at Paula's house. Paula uses what is it called? Magic. Yes, foreshadowing. Paula, if I'm gonna be honest, you saw her on the title screen. I didn't quite make it to this point last time whenever the files got corrupted and I had to delete those videos so that they didn't mess up my computer. Trying to sell us the newspaper. Go away, we don't read the paper and we don't want any milk either. If I'm gonna be completely honest, she is the magic user of the group. She is a glass cannon. A lot of her attacks are based around doing incredibly high amounts of damage, but she has such little health compared to everyone else that will be in the team. City Hall is to the east, you know, where the sun rises. Yeah, so... Anyways, here's the first enemy of the area. You want to start a fight or what? We have a new enemy, the skate punk. You should be scared of these. They do 13 damage. I'm gonna die already. But yeah, you don't have much health at the beginning of the game, and they do 13 damage. It is a recipe for disaster. You want to meet Frank? You don't want Frank to beat you up, do you? Oh no, it's another... I didn't finish explaining the last one. This is the Pogo Punk. They can hop towards you on their thing, on their Pogo Stick. Skate Punks can shred fiercely on their skateboards, and I think they can call for help, which is incredibly annoying. They are the strongest of the group. Pogo Punk charged forward, 15 HP of damage. Skate Punks are just flat out faster than you. This guy is able to charge towards you, and they fall down. Falling down is basically a free turn, because it doesn't do anything. But yeah, you're gonna be doing a lot of attack, heal in the early stages of the game. Because until you get above 100 HP, oh baby, defense went up by 3, speed up by 1, guts up by 1, luck up by 2, maximum HP up by 2, hypnosis alpha. As I was trying to say, this game is incredibly difficult. He's in the backyard of the game arcade, thinking about peace and love. You might want to visit him. You know, I've never actually tried this. What happens if I go back here and try to go in through the... Oh! It lets you. Hey kid, do you want to become a member? Yeah. Come back after you finish yours. Okay. Seems like we're gonna be fighting another one here. Don't be such a snob. Oops. Let me disable cheats, because I have level up after each battle on. Sorry about that. This is the Yes Man Jr. They can swing their hula hoop, which does, I don't know how much damage, they haven't hit me with it yet. And they can laugh hysterically. Doesn't look like they're gonna get to show how much damage their attack does, because they're dead. Nest gained 13 EXP. Enemy left a present. Inside the present there was a bag of fries. Nest took it. Okay. So, we're technically free to go fight Frankie right now if we want to, but... I'm kind of gonna go heal first. I didn't think I'd get stuck like that, to be honest. I thought it just wouldn't let me through. I thought it would say, like, the door is locked or something. Oh, yeah, coil snake. Yeah, this is something I love that Earthbound does. If a battle is completely inconsequential to you, and you'll win it in one turn anyways, it'll just you'll be done. Fine. Anyways, you can come back here at any time and heal up completely for free, PP and all. So yeah, pretty convenient. There's a way you'll be able to come back here for the cost of a little bit of PP later in the game and heal up completely for literally nothing. But we don't exactly have that ability yet, so there's really no... Yep, you won. Yay. 1 EXP. You can technically level up from these, but it's very unlikely. 40 EXP for the next level, and you only get 1 of those fights. Yeah, you probably aren't going to level up. I'm just gonna be completely honest from fights like that. While I'm here, later in the game, we will have all of these stats in the hundreds. And I just want to tell you right now, the max for each stat, if you feel like grinding to max level, is 250. So if you get 250 on attack and that's all you were trying to grind up, then there's no point in actually doing anything. I don't like that. Fighting one shark at a time isn't too bad, but 2 of them is practically a death sentence. So, if you're trying to, yeah, do that, just lead them away. Skate punk, alright, called for... As I was saying, they can call for help, which is incredibly annoying. Thank you for not attacking me. I probably would have died if you did. Anyways, enemies that call for help are terrible. A lot of the time, they're actually pretty strong themselves. and it never ends well. It usually ends in a game over for me anyways. I'm actually gonna go to the burger store and get some more healing items because Frankie is a I know I keep saying this a lot, but Frankie's a difficult boss, and I prefer to be able to heal stall myself. So that I can at least make it to the second phase of the fight. Alright. Every now and then I forget that I have to withdraw money first, because in most RPGs it's just automatically added to your inventory. Nope, not in this one. ATM. Withdraw $96. Alright. Debit 96. Please stop. Into the burger shop we go. I'm gonna buy one bag of fries just so you can read the item description. Already? Oh my god! Don't bother with these cookies. Spiteful crows always drop them. They only heal 6 HP. They're not that good. Help. Can of fruit juice. You drink this, you recover about 6 HP. It says about because, well, it means about. Bag of fries. Bag of fries. When eaten, you recover about 24 HP. Alright, 24 for $8. When eaten, you recover about 50 HP. 100% beef. So, tell me, do you think spending, $6 extra is worth getting a guaranteed full heal at more than likely guaranteed full heal at this stage of the game, or do you think you should stick with the bag of fries? To me, it's pretty cut and clear. It was you! You beat up my buddy, didn't you? You better just beat it! Just beat it! Just beat it! Pogopunk charged forward, missed. Pogopunk fell down. Alright, and that was an easy fight. I've been getting lucky with these encounters. Hamburger, offense up by 1, vitality up by 1, IQ up by 1, HP up by 13, PP up by 5. So, yeah, burgers aren't a full heal anymore, but they're still very close. When you buy an item that should be equipped, you bother to actually equip it. I gave a hint to my own enemy. Such a rockin' dude, I obviously have total confidence in my own abilities. So, are you ready to get it on, Spanky? I quote that all the time. I don't know why. It's not even that funny of a line. It's just so fun to say. 10 HP of damage to Ness. Ness attacks just missed. Skate Punk is attacked for 3 HP damage. Ness attacks for 28 HP. Skate Punk became tame. Usually it says became tame to animals. And for people it normally says turned back to normal. I don't get why it says became tame. For the sharks, but it does, and I never really got it. Anyways. No! Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. Oh, thank God no one came. Jesus Christ. I was trying to leave the arcade to get more healing items. Oh my God. Oh, oh my God. That could have ended incredibly badly. Most of the time, whenever I accidentally, or whenever I fight two sharks at once, it almost always ends in a game over. That is the rare occasion on which it didn't. I would like to go maybe at least one town without getting a game over. Jesus. I'm gonna go heal. I'm sorry. Oh my God. I didn't think that would be happening so early, but Jesus. I was in danger there. Genuine danger. Well. Oh, hey there. I'm also gonna fast forward if I'm just walking in a straight line. You want me to play Mother 3? Just a heads up, I haven't beaten Mother 3 ever. So, yeah, maybe not. Alright, let's just buy a couple hamburgers. Something I enjoy that Mother 3 changed, though, is that if you need to buy a bunch of an item, you can just, yeah, you can just click the item over and over, there's no need to keep going. Okay, no sharks here, so I don't have to get into any fights before the one that matters. Jesus. Jesus! Oh my God. Anyways, hey Frankie. Or Frank. I'm Frank. You are? Come on. Can't you at least say your name? This is a very hard boss. Frank came out swinging 13 HP of damage to Ness. Ness attack 17 HP of damage to Frank. Unlike the, ruffians, he does a lot of damage. Him brandishing his knife does 26 on average. Up to 30, apparently. Please don't brandish a knife. Okay, thank God. Ness recovered 49 HP. This is what I have to do to fight him. I literally have to heal stall. And if I don't have enough hamburgers, it's just Jesus. Thank God he does not have a lot of health. Frank became tame. There's 2 phases to this fight, but the second phase is far easier. Fail-proof Frank can't be beat. And this is Frankenstein Mark II. You have to fight 2 bosses in a row, and if you fail to this one, you have to start over. He will always generate a burst of steam and then attack you. I would recommend every time he's in a burst of steam, he's going to do a burst of steam, healing if you have to. Otherwise, yeah. I don't need to heal right now. Generator versus Steam, 16 damage. Through a punch. Okay. Alright, gonna heal. HP is maxed out. 28 of damage. This attack, 16 HP. Frankenstein Mark II is destroyed. I have unironically failed this fight before because I ran out of healing items during the first phase. Maximum HP went up by 1, PP up by 1. Yeah, this is my first defeat. Failed proof Frank is now just failing. I know you've been asking around, so I'll tell you about Giant Step. It seems to be quite a powerful spot. Some kind of special power restored that allows certain people to perform wondrous feats. However, the monster sucked up all the energy in that spot. It's difficult to get to the Giant Step. That's all I know. I suggest you look for more information on your own. The entrance to the path leading to the Giant Step is behind the corner. Purple, Mayor Bonnet, has a key to the shack. Yes, I'm stronger than I. Your adventure is just beginning. Yeah? So, what do you say we go behind the touring entertainer shack? And see what all is back there. This is the wrong way. God, I really need to just get the map memorized. I have done one playthrough of Earthbound, and I remember most stuff from it, but I swear this part, I never remember where this is. This shack was locked by someone from City Hall, so we can't use it. The reason it was closed is because some punk named Frank may have trashed the place. What a drag. We can't even change our clothes, and hotels are too expensive. I heard there's a big footprint on the hilltop behind this shack. I haven't seen it myself. It's just a rumor. So, there is no key item thing or pocket to hold different items in Earthbound, which means that you're probably going to lose space just because of that sometimes, and it's kind of annoying. But we don't need to worry about that right now. Let's just go over to wherever the mayor is. This is the spot. And get the key. And then I'll see you guys next time. Hey, I'm Mayor B.H. Burke. It's so nice to meet you. You beat up the town bullies, punched them out big time, kicked their butts, bit their heads off, spit in their eyes, and made them wet their pants. Then you forced them to promise not to make any more trouble. Thank you. What? You want a key to the Torrent Entertainer Shack? Someone as great as you, giving you the key could help keep the town peaceful. However, if you encounter a dangerous situation, please don't ask me to take any responsibility. I'll be able to report if you take any responsibility, right? You're such a smart kid. Here's the key to the shack. Let's get the key to the shack. And, well, I'll see you guys next time.